Norma, I need a jury trial date on Nathan Cruz.
Judge, I'd like to make a record on this.
Sure.
Judge, this case was originally set. for
Well,
trial.
in order to make a record, I need to call the case.
Oh, I thought you did. Sorry.
No. All right, court is calling 2023 CR 9657, State of Texas versus Nathan James Cruz. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar for the state of Texas.
For the defense?
Stephen Gilmore from Mr. Cruz.
Are you Mr. Cruz?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Defense, you'd like to make a record?
Yes, Judge. This case was last set for trial on Tuesday of last week.
Yes.
We were recalled to Friday. Mr. Cruz was not transported Friday. Had this case recalled for today. I announced ready on Tuesday, would have announced ready on Friday, filed what is defendant's second assertion of his right to a speedy trial. He's been in custody as of last Friday, 312 days, was arrested when he was 17 years old. He's been in continuous confinement. We made our initial speedy trial assertion on August 9th. On August 14th, I filed a writ challenging probable cause. On August 24th, I filed a motion for examining trial. None were ever set. State indicted the case without conferring with me, though I attempted to. The state is not ready for trial. They've given me every indication that they will never be ready for trial. And so I would like the state to be asked to make an announcement on this case on the record that they are not ready for trial. So that I can continue pursuing the speedy trial rights. I can't agree to a reset of the continuance or else I waive his speedy trial rights. So I'm objecting to the reset and I'm asking the state to put their not ready announcement on the record.
All right. And just so everyone is aware, I'm only one person. I can only try one case at a time. And last week we were in a murder trial. State.
So yes, Your Honor, we were in a murder trial. I wasn't the one that announced last Tuesday, so I don't know what they announced. At this current moment, we weren't aware that it was going to be set for trial today. We thought it was going to be reset for another trial date. So this state we wouldn't be ready. But if the case is reset, we would attempt to see what we can do on that.
As an officer of the court, Judge, I can tell you that ADA Garahan told me and has been telling me that the state is not ready. And it was not ready because of the murder trial. They are not ready on this case because there are necessary witnesses they don't have and they will never have. And so the state's never going to.
Well, let me stop y'all right there. Ms. Ferguson, have this brought back for June 24th for trial. There we go. He'll be dressed.
Thank you, Judge.
Is there anything else?
Nothing further, Your Honor. May we be excused?
Yes.
Thank you, Judge.
Well, just one moment.
Oh,
I need an acknowledgement of discovery file.
we did that, but I'll do it again if not.
All right. And Ms. Ferguson, having brought over dress for trial on Monday versus Nathan James Cruz. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state? For the defense?
Stephen Gilmore from Mr. Cruz.
And are you Mr. Cruz?
No.
All right, defense, I'm sorry, state has filed a motion for continuance. This is their first motion for continuance. Defense, have you had a chance to review the motion?
Actually, we discussed it back in chambers. I haven't reviewed the paper copy. I'm opposed to the state's motion for the same reasons I said on the record on Thursday. We have now a second speedy trial assertion that was filed, I believe Friday before last. He's been in custody over 300 days. The presumptive amount of time for prejudice is 8 months. He's exceeded 8 months. And I would actually consider this the state's second motion for continuance because we were set for trial on Tuesday, the 11th, and the state was not ready at that time. So in my mind, for the purposes of the record, this would be the state's second not ready.
All right, Judge, actually, that's not true, at least for the second not ready. We were in, I believe, a murder trial on that particular week, so this case did not come up. I believe defense counsel is probably talking about a private conversation we've had together, saying that we may have not been ready on that. So this is the state's official first motion for continuance on a case of stating not ready, Your Honor. And due to the fact that the material witnesses that would be needed for this case are not available at this time and not been subpoenaed by the state, we have tried unsuccessfully at least 3 times to subpoena these individuals with going out to the last known addresses here in Bear County and also Uvalde County. So at this time, the state's asking for the first motion for continuance trial.
All right, and the court will note for the record that the court was in a murder trial. And that was one of the reasons this case didn't go to at that time. Mr. Cruz, this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to grant the state's motion for continuance. However, we are coming back on Wednesday. I'm not giving them a long continuance. So we're going to come back on June 26th, which is Wednesday. We're going to have jury selection in the morning, and we're going to go straight through after jury selection into testimony. All right? All right. So I'm going to grant the state's motion, and this is reset for June 26th, which will be Wednesday.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Yes.
Appreciate you.
All right. And defense. Mr. Gilmore?
Yes, Judge.
See, I don't have a copy of the acknowledgement of discovery.
We did another one.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, we did. I think I've done 2 now. We did one, I did one with Daniel, that Daniel signed on Thursday.
All right. I guess it's somewhere in the system. I don't have it anywhere in the file.
Huh. Okay.
Judge,
would you
like us to make another one?
Yes, if
Okay.
y'all could, just so
we
we
don't
all
approve.
have it in the file. All right. And Deputy Laura, he's coming back on the 26th for jury trial.